Previously on AI, the Somnium Files.
Oh,
Oda.
okay.
Yes. I mean, no. Oh,
All right.
shame.
Well, poor guy. I mean, I don't know if he's really saw in half material, but he's definitely not. She's definitely dead now.
And now back to clicking on everything.
This is just another rumor, but
Hello, welcome back to another episode of AI, the Somnium Files with me, Duncan, and also Dylan. And let's just get into it.
Yo.
the
Let's do
chemical
it.
plant exploding was no accident. It was done intentionally.
Oh, wow, you don't say.
By So and the Kumakuras, you mean?
But there's no hard evidence of that.
Well, yeah.
It's just gossip.
There's only soft evidence.
So what about Oda?
What were we talking about again?
Ota and the Kumakuras.
Oh, right.
Right.
You know
Right.
how Matsushita Diner is close to the Kawasaki district?
Yes. Oh, so were they paying Oda,
The chemical
and that's how
plant
he was able to
explosion
keep
was hard.
his mom and...
Hmm.
Foot traffic went down. Sales
Maybe.
declined. No wonder it closed down. Ota must hold a grudge.
Oh.
Someone caused that explosion. And if it was intentional, oh, he'd hate them even more.
That's like...
That's how I link Ota to the Kumakuras.
That's a very shady link.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mama. I don't know if what you told me will lead to anything.
I don't think it'll lead to anything.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to waste your time.
No, I feel like that was just an excuse to tell us more about this real estate stuff. Not about Oda.
I'm glad I can help, even if it's just a little.
Well then, be seeing you.
Come back anytime.
She is really sketchy.
Yeah, but I feel like a lot of bartenders in these kind of games are sketch intentionally.
I just don't know what we're doing, like what she's gonna lead to.
Maybe, right? Because we interpret bartenders as being sketch in these kind of games, or at least I do. Maybe that will stop us from connecting all the dots that she's also connected to everybody.
Yeah, so here this is probably gonna be sad.
Hitomi.
Yeah, I was gonna go and
I'm not gonna hit on you right now. It's not appropriate.
There's another commenter. There's another commenter who I think the very first comment they ever made was calling Hitomi the kind of MILF that they're into. So
I thought that was about Boss.
no. Hitomi. It's like I could look it up, but it was pretty good.
That's awesome.
It's on like
I agree.
it was like on episode 2.
Oda was one of my students.
Oh, that's right, she's a
Taught in
teacher.
elementary school.
Ah,
From the police. Oda
So
tried
she
to
did it.
kill Iris and ended up. I don't know what to say.
She is connected to
I
everybody.
have no words.
Yeah, I feel like what do you do? Where do you come back from this? You know?
Iris was
you
my everything.
don't.
We always went everywhere together. Whether
There
it
are
was
many
buying
people
clothes or going to the movies,
that
or
just
taking a walk,
their lives
or
are
going
destroyed.
shopping at the
I just
supermarket.
like this is like Mizuki, Hitomi, Mayumi. They're all like, this is like what do you do from here?
When she was
Just
young,
try to pull through.
she would just hold one of
Well,
her
I know that
hands.
we should just run off with the receptionist to a remote island.
There's a lot of like female characters in this game. Now that I think
Yeah.
about it, and it's not like they're like, and it's not like any sort of like harem game or anything. It's like there's Hitomi, there's Mayumi, there's Boss, there's Mizuki, there's Iris, there's Mama, and there's not a lot of guys. There's just like Date, So, and Oda.
Ota and
That was 2,
Cooter.
then 3.
Yeah, he doesn't really count. I think he's in like the second, like in the list of secondary characters.
Mm-hmm.
She left
Until, of course, he becomes the killer.
She started crossing
Right.
her arms, being
Of course.
independent, even though she needed constant attention growing up.
Hitomi, my entire focus is on this case. Is there anything at all you can tell me?
I don't know if this is important, but
No, please, tell me.
I
It
may have
probably
told
will
you
be.
this already. I met Renju's wife Shoko twice before.
Right.
The first time at the wedding, the second time a month ago. That second time was in the waiting room of the prison.
Alright, so we're gonna bring up this prisoner again.
An acquaintance of mine from when we were younger. I visit them a few times a year. And by coincidence, I saw Shoko. I don't think she noticed me, but I recognized her as Renju's wife right away. She was there for the same reason I was. To visit one of the inmates.
Do you know who?
No, I
That
don't.
person that called us.
We didn't talk.
Actually, I think Hitomi was visiting that person who called us. Because remember, in the very first vision, in the very first Somnium we had, we saw this random dude that we have yet to see standing over her, right?
Yeah.
And she's saying, an acquaintance of mine in prison. I would assume it's that guy. Maybe I can't remember. I can't remember his design well enough, but maybe it's her husband.
Maybe.
Prison.
Yeah.
Fuchu Prison in Tokyo.
Fuchu.
Fuchu, all the way in
The-
Tokyo.
They're pronouncing it wrong. It's Fuku. Fuku.
Fuck you.
A Fukuyu.
Her memories are a part of this room. When she was a baby.
That was weird. Is there more to that? Let me see.
It might have been like a
Memories
long
are a part of
pause.
this room. And always will be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She often
Very long pause.
and cried. One day she tore up her picture book all over the floor here. Another time she drew with crayons all over the window. She painted my portrait on Mother's Day. Scratches on the floor.
She just loved to draw people being murdered.
Marks on the table.
It was
Yeah.
so cute.
Stains on the cushions.
Little animals being murdered.
Everything you see. It all holds a memory of her. But why?
Time to burn it down.
Yeah,
Burn
this is-
it down.
This is like a. You should probably move away if it's all gonna be too painful.
Truth. Or
I'm sorry.
burn it down.
Yeah.
I'll be going now.
I don't know what to do. Thinking about her. Dante, please, you have to catch them. Please.
I think I've got them right in my grasp.
Oof. Ooh, Date doesn't look so hot. He's looking
I don't know.
angry.
He always is pretty hot.
You're right. Oh boy. Things are starting to get heavy. Here we are at the cold storage warehouse. I bet you we're going to talk to our friend, but because of how shitty everything is, we're not even going to be able to strike up the conversation. We're going to be like, we're going to be like, hey there, Kagami. And he's going to be like,
Or we'll
oh,
be.
we're just be like, oh, now is not the time for it.
Or we'll be like, what's your. Never mind.
It's like, he'll be like, I know this man. I don't want to go through this right now. So there's not going to be, well, maybe Mayumi came here. Because we saw that there was still the van and the car.
Maybe, but why would she have?
Actually, you know what? No. It happened exactly the same way. They stopped for the gas or whatever. And then Iris got taken away. And then Oda had to steal a car to catch up. It happened the exact same way.
Yeah,
I'm guessing.
probably.
Is this warehouse not in use?
Let's talk to this guy first. Police officer.
I checked this place point by point.
But didn't find nothing.
No, policeman, you didn't find anything.
Video camera and laptop. This is what the criminal used to stream. All of these items have been bought from pawn shops and thrift stores.
Yeah, we know.
It would be difficult to determine a suspect from them. I have logged into the Wi-Fi in this warehouse. Okiura Fishery Co., Ltd. is listed as the owner. However, I found the password written directly on the router. Anyone
Yeah.
who saw it could have used it. I have done some research.
Okay.
As the name suggests, the company is owned by the Okiuras. The same Okiuras we know.
Right.
Renju's father created the company.
But Renju
The Okiura fishery is owned by the Okiuras?
But Renju isn't actually connected, which we already knew.
Okiura Fishery
Right, even though they owned it at one point. No
The
connection.
company has been managed by office representatives for the past 17 years after Renju's father died. Renju holds no shares and is not involved in the management. In short, Renju did not inherit the company from his father, and it was instead given to other persons.
Wow, father sounds like a dick.
Coincidence.
It certainly is suspicious.
His father does seem like he was probably a dick. I mean, look at how bad of a father he is. Oda's blood, evidence marker. Maybe we'll figure out that it's, what's his name?
This forklift is old. It does not appear to be functional. It has not been moved in some time.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's his name again?
We need that levity. Give us the jokes. Yeah, because you can see here, the oil drum is off the side. But this forklift is still where it was, and the box hasn't been dropped down. So what really
Right.
happened is the oil drum fell over. Oda did whatever he did with the hook or closed the door or whatever, and then stabbed the guy.
Mm-hmm.
Hey there. Any clues?
No, nothing so far.
See, we
Aww.
can't even. We're too upset.
Yeah, makes sense.
I know it's sad.
It is. More
Forklift.
sad than Oda dying.
It is more sad than Oda dying. I wish we could talk to our friend. Can't remember his name.
What was his name again? If only we could ask him.
I feel like I'm forgetting something really important.
I feel like I'm forgetting something really unimportant.
Which means Iris's time of death is 3:20 a.m.
420
Unless it was
Blaze
pre-recorded.
They literally just said it wasn't pre-recorded.
Unless it was.
Maybe it was pre-recorded being live streamed.
Hey.
Didn't we find? Oh, that was one of the things was they found Shoko's eyeball in Renju's stomach. That
Yeah.
was the big thing that happened at the end of Oda's
Right
Oda's
here.
Oda's root.
Iris and Ota.
Maybe they'll find Iris' eyeball in Oda's
You are
stomach.
already aware of Ota's time of death
Just before I arrived, about 3:30 in the morning.
and the cause of death.
Right, about that. Ota had a stab wound from a kitchen knife in his side.
Correct.
What was the exact cause of death? Was it the knife wound or?
A saw blade cutting him in half.
I can conclude that the knife wound was at least close to being fatal. Even if Ota was still alive on the workbench, he was certainly on the verge of death. If he weren't already extremely weak, we would expect to see more signs of struggle.
That's probably what happened. Forcibly put inside the costume, then finally cut open by the ice cream machine.
Why did the culprit put the costume on Ota?
Unknown.
It's probably to hide.
Mm,
It's probably to hide the fact that they got attacked.
Officers from the local jurisdiction are checking the warehouse thoroughly. We will not find anything of importance here.
Yeah, you're
I
right.
don't really know where to go from
Ask
here.
CSI to inform you if they find anything.
All right.
I guess the prison?
That does seem like that's like really the only thing. Maybe Alright, what does this policeman say? I'm gonna say it to our good friend. Let me know if you find anything. I let them know, then left the warehouse. I guess yeah. I think the prison is probably our best bet, but like I don't really know what that's gonna lead to. Unless So just happens to be standing off in the distance like he was last time.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Poder, is he gonna be standing where So was? Oh no.
I have to talk
He
to
looks
you.
so out of place. Once he's out of
Right.
that room, he looks completely ridiculous.
Well, he's like a Pokemon villain.
Original Cyclops serial killings.
Oh, this makes me think that Boss really is a villain. Because he's
he's
left
left.
that area so that Boss doesn't know that he's here.
Yeah.
This all of a sudden.
Because I want you to solve this case, Mr. Date. I want you to find who did this and bring them to justice.
Oh, I see. He's an Iris fan.
If I can help you, even a little.
Why
Or
didn't
an
you
Ota
say
fan.
anything at Abyss?
The boss was there. I couldn't speak openly in front of her. So I decided to meet you here.
All right. Let's hear it.
Earlier, I told you that I was completely certain the original Cyclops...
Is this where he's finally going to tell us that we were the original Cyclops Killer? Please do.
Either us or the boss, yeah.
I am absolutely certain the original Cyclops Killer...
We didn't need a flashback of him saying the exact same
Yeah.
thing.
Do you remember when I told you you absolutely couldn't?
Let me explain why.
You just cut out there, Dylan. You cut out there. Did you say anything after that, or did you?
I'll start by telling you the
Did I?
identity of the Cyclops Killer. Although it's more
That's alright.
accurate to
Wasn't
say
important.
Killers.
More than one?
In the first series of killings, the culprit had an accomplice. One of them was born a murderous psychopath. The other is Rohan Kumakura, the previous chairman of the Kumakuras.
Okay.
They each
Okay.
had a role to play. The murderer committed the homicide, and Rohan removed the eyeball.
And
The fact that
we're
he
the
has-
murderer.
The fact that he hasn't said that we are the murderer, or that he hasn't said the name of the murderer, is leading me to believe that it is us. I really do think it's going to be Date.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, Aiba feeds us drugs all the time.
Yeah.
Like, I'd say it's like 90% sure that the original Cyclops Killer was Date.
Yeah, that's I
And
agree.
that the current Cyclops Killer is Boss.
I agree as well.
It's my current theory.
I think you're hitting it 100% on the money, and that's why Date was so insistent when we were at the Mafia that he was like,
She was already dead.
that like Rohan is the leader of the Kumakuras.
Finger into her eye socket and gouged it out. The reason why was simple. He was fascinated by women's eyes.
Oh,
Their beauty stimulated his greed and his desire to possess.
but this also does make me
Weirdo.
a little bit more suspicious of Pewter.
He needed to have them, to make them his own.
Do you know what I mean?
Because he knows too much.
Because it is. I will say that it's putting him on the suspicious part that he came out here to tell us this.
Yeah.
From then on, he acquired a grotesque obsession with the eyes of dead women.
He's in jail right now.
And he wouldn't have taken male eyeballs.
Well, yeah. So it's not that I think that he's the killer, but when Hitomi said that Shoko visited somebody in prison, no, he's dead. Dang, I was gonna say
Well.
it would have made sense for her to visit him.
He was very
Yeah.
particular about his need that the eye belonged to a deceased woman. Even being the head of a Yakuza gang, there weren't too many opportunities for him to indulge. His deepest, darkest desire went unfulfilled for years.
Until
He soon met his ideal partner, the aforementioned psychopath. The Cyclops Killer would commit the murder, and Rohan would take the eye. Thus, a mutually beneficial relationship was established. This was the origin of the Cyclops serial killings.
It's you,
At the same
Date.
time, you were assigned to Abyss.
Oh, maybe not.
Well, maybe we did it while at Abyss.
Yeah.
I don't know.
The details of the original Cyclops serial killings case have become
It's-
nebulous over time.
So my guess is if Date was the original Cyclops killer,
Means nothing of value.
and then they covered it up. It's because he was
I am unable
Sejima's
to
son.
draw any conclusions from
Mm-hmm.
But I don't really get
I
why.
have no idea.
If I did, I would tell you.
Could also be because he was an
He was
agent of
born with a brain
Abyss.
dysfunction. Due to damage to the posterior pituitary gland, he was unable to properly secrete oxytocin.
Oxytocin is a peptide hormone linked to feelings of love, affection, and trust. It is colloquially referred to as the love hormone.
Aiba, you know all
It causes
this.
a tranquilizing effect which improves mood and relieves stress.
Aiba, you know this.
Which is why she feeds us oxytocin.
Yeah. I think she's even mentioned that she feeds us oxytocin.
I'm sure you know what this implies, but he was unable to feel love in the way that we do. However, he was able to experience a substance.
Just say,
His brain
just,
was
oh, look at
wired
that.
in such a way
In the
that
back,
allowed him to
Yo
feel
Toda.
satisfaction through
It's
other
definitely a Toyota joke.
Heh, yeah.
Due to the unique idiosyncrasies
Yo,
of his
Toda!
brain, he was able to release large amounts of dopamine and endorphins
Yo Toda.
by performing a certain action.
Killing people.
Murder. Sex.
Dopamine
Oh.
is a hormone linked to the reward system of the brain. The pleasant feeling attained through accomplishment is dopamine. Endorphins are a kind of brain narcotic. They dull pain and
But like,
give
why
the
would,
feeling of happiness.
why would they think that?
Got pleasure from killing people?
Why would they think
It's
that
slightly
Date
more complicated than that.
would be like a good police officer then?
It was the only way he could get
Why would you put him in a
He
fucking?
was 12 when he took his first life. That enlightened him to the pleasure of murder, which he would do again and again.
Either they're like trying to not say that it's Date to keep us in suspense, or it's not Date.
There were two.
They might be like building it up for us to think it's Date, and then he's gonna say
Was the former chairman
It's-
of Kumakura's.
Joe.
Committed suicide by jumping to his death 1 year ago.
That means... Pewter, tell me this. One of the original killers is dead, I know that. But that means one remains. Who is he?
After his fourth murder, he was arrested by the police. They actually picked him up on other charges. But, in any case, he is currently serving a life sentence in Fuchu.
Huh? Okay.
Fuchu prison?
Yes.
What's his name?
Date.
In prison, he doesn't have a name. He is simply called Number 89.
All right.
89.
Which is Date. Maybe not. But possibly.
So,
Future
now you
Date.
know why I said
I think Date is still. I think Date is still the original Cyclops killer.
that the original
Yeah.
Cyclops Killer
Well-
couldn't have committed these crimes.
Number 89 could
Because
have
one is
taken the
dead,
fall for
the
him.
other is behind bars. Neither of them had the opportunity.
I don't know why, but... And why couldn't he have said this in front of boss?
Also, why are we just leaving? Because it's classified, maybe. I don't know.
Or she's involved?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's involved.
Maybe she does have a relation to Date, and that's why she made someone else take the fall and then
Yeah, this is
put
where,
him on the
Where'd
force?
she go?
this is where we're gonna run into her.
Well, she isn't always here, correct?
True.
No, she is.
No, every time we've
She's
ever
always here.
come here, she just shows up.
What are you doing?
I thought it would be easier to talk like this.
What do we have to talk about?
A summary of the investigation, perhaps?
What summary? We don't have anything...
That's not true.
Huh?
I was
We have a
curious,
bunch
so
of
I did some
pieces.
research.
They just
About
don't fit
number
together.
89.
I don't think. I think so far it really seems like nothing is clicking. So I'm just gonna talk to her.
Pewter claims claims that there were two culprits behind the
Yeah.
original serial killings. One was the former chairman of the Kumakuras, Rohan Kumakura.
But Rohan committed suicide last year.
Or was he pushed?
But number 89 couldn't possibly have committed these crimes. He was in jail when each of the murders occurred.
Correct. However, I do not believe it is accurate to claim that he had nothing to do with the incident.
I know who killed Shogunadami.
If he was telling the truth, his involvement is possible.
Yeah.
As you know, he is an assassin with multiple confirmed kills.
Ooh, everything's...
He is currently serving a sentence at Fuchu Prison.
Alright.
He was imprisoned 6 years ago.
Okay.
That's what Pewter told us.
After his fourth murder, he was arrested by the police.
On unrelated charges. The fact that he brings that up makes me think that potentially 89 isn't actually the culprit, but he took the fall for it.
I cannot determine if they have any connection. Approximately 1 month ago, Hitomi Sagan witnessed Shoko in Fuchu Prison's waiting room. I am unable to say for certain that the person she was there to visit was number 89. After all, Fuchu Prison houses 2,000 inmates.
But number 89 knew Shoko's name.
Yeah.
I know who killed Shogunadami.
That must mean that he knew her somehow.
Yeah.
It is possible.
Alrighty.
Unknown.
You don't know?
No such person is listed in the family registry. It is possible he is a foreigner, but his nationality is unknown. However, I believe it is safe to say that he was born and raised in Japan.
Okay.
Let's talk to number 89.
This is the first lead we really have for a while.
Need not go to him.
Oh, never mind.
It's kind of the only lead we have.
If we plan on syncing with him, it would be more efficient.
Oh.
Can you arrange that?
Okay.
I can.
We're literally gonna meet him for the first time and also sync with him.
Awesome.
After cutting through some red tape, we took him here and we synced him, but for some reason Boss never showed up.
Because
Pewter
it
killed
is.
her. Pewter killed her. Here he is.
Raise that face. I want to see your dirty face.
Guess this is the villain. He
Swear to me.
I mean, like, he feels like probably like the big villain, right? Hey there, boyo. Okay, that was a weird little cutscene.
Sorry to interrupt your busy day, but I need you to tell me something. I'd appreciate
Date, don't be a dick about this.
Look at that, bro. Give me a P. Give me a I. Give me another P.
Give me a P. Give me an E.
What's that spell?
Why are we doing that?
Why are we doing this? What's your name?
89.
Fuck off.
your real name.
I don't remember.
Okay.
He has quite a villainous smile.
Alright.
That's right. I was one of the culprits behind the case 6 years ago. One of the two Cyclops killers.
Alright. I guess we're just gonna, I guess I'm just gonna take him at his word for now. Because I feel like a lot of time in mystery games, I get hitched onto an idea and I let myself get frustrated because that idea doesn't come to fruition. So for now, I'm gonna drop my Date as the original Cyclops Killer theory and just go with this guy as the killer.
Burkina Faso is a republic in West Africa. Population 17
For now.
I don't have time for your jokes.
Yeah, I guess I do.
About a month ago, Shoko visited Fuchu Prison.
You did.
Was she there to see you?
That's right.
That's right.
What did you talk about?
Nothing special.
You're in no position to lie.
I'm not lying. She didn't come to hear me talk.
Then why did she come?
to meet me.
Huh.
Meet you?
She probably just wanted to see me.
Why?
That's really weird.
A long time ago. I don't remember exactly when.
What's your relationship to her?
A physical one.
Oh.
Ah.
I'm kidding. She was just a business partner.
Ah.
This guy. Boy, this guy.
All right. Let's get right down to it. 2 days ago, you called Investigation HQ and said, I know who killed Shoko Nadami.
That's right.
That's right.
Hey, don't be so hasty. We haven't agreed on a deal. You're gonna let me out of prison, right?
It's done. You've got a deal.
All right.
What?
But to explain it
No,
properly,
no.
I need to tell you a story. It might take some time. Is that all right?
We
with
probably
you?
also don't have that power.
Let's say Dante definitely doesn't have the power.
Story of a lonely assassin.
Are we gonna learn facts?
I'd rather just sync with this asshole.
Once upon a time, there was a detective full of righteous justice.
Named
Let's call
Dante.
him F.
Let's call him F.
F found the evils of the world intolerable. F had no parents, no siblings, and grew up in an orphanage since he was born. He suffered every kind of abuse imaginable there. It led him to despise
All the evils of the world. This world is
One day, F
imperfect.
was chasing a thug down at the harbor. Someone wanted for the assault and murder of women.
Which is you.
Hey, I get it. I'll just throw down my knife. Here,
I mean, that's...
you lower your gun. It's fine. I got nothing else on me. I'll go quietly.
Who the fuck is this guy?
You know, I have a history with hospitals. I've been going to a special hospital for a while.
It's
And if I
Date.
get caught, it's all
It does kind of sound like Dante.
right back out.
It's a young Date.
What I do next time? Just thinking about it gets me excited.
Oh! Just kidding. It ain't Dante, because he's dead.
Or he just got his eye shot out
The
like
culprit
7
was
times.
unarmed, but F never served a day in prison. The case went to trial for some time, but it was determined that he suffered offense, and he was declared innocent.
Wow, it sounds like
If
today's
the truth got
police.
out, it would be a huge
Yeah.
scandal for the
Ooh,
police.
political.
People at the upper level were terrified of what might happen. So they had evidence
Death.
fabricated. F wasn't suspended or disciplined at all. After a while, he returned to his job like nothing happened.
What a dick. Literally,
That was a
He's a
turning
dick.
point for him.
detective. A
He was ready
gumshoe.
to shed the morality that was weighing him down, holding him back. F still wanted justice, and he was willing to dispense it to the immoral one by one. He became an assassin,
Whew!
a lone gunman.
No agent, no employer.
He was his own man. F believed that he was judge, jury,
He was a
and
vigilante.
executioner, but it didn't last long. One day, F got rid of a criminal we'll call X.
It
X was
lasted one day.
responsible for defrauding and killing an innocent old man for his life insurance policy. Turns out, X had connections.
Someone wasn't happy that he died.
Rohan Kumakura, chairman of the Kumakuras. X was a top executive of the Kumakuras at the time. Rohan
Which is
ordered his
us.
men to find and kidnap him.
I've done some research.
Oh, hey, first time we get to see Rohan.
I know
Yeah.
I've cleaned up at least 18
He's a
pieces
big
of
boy.
scum from this earth. But somehow there hasn't been a single criminal investigation. They're all treated as suicides, accidents, or natural causes.
He's got some sweet ass mutton
I'm
chops.
impressed.
Yeah.
How about you work for us? Of course, you have the right to say no, but it'll be the last word out of your mouth.
F was trapped. Even if he somehow survived, he would be looking over his shoulder
yeah.
for the rest of his life. He had no choice but to take Rohan's offer.
Poor F.
F self-employed.
Hey,
Dante.
hey, look, that's Iris's. Oh no, I remember they mentioned this. This is one of the Cyclops serial killing
Of the Kumakuras.
locations.
Rohan even gave him a code
Yeah.
name, Falco. Named
Falco.
for a falcon, a bird of
Yeah,
prey.
yeah. Fox, watch out!
Hmm.
What is some of Falco's like his lines? Like,
I'm on your side, Einstein.
mission
Falco didn't quit his
complete.
job as a police officer now. He worked as a detective by
Yeah.
assassin by
Yeah.
at the head of the organization. An ordinary killer would need motive to take a life, not Falco. He did as he was told. One target after another.
Oh boy.
It didn't take long to destroy his heart completely.
What did we ask him originally? I've lost track.
We asked him how he knew Shoko.
Oh, okay.
Basically what he's saying is that he's not actually the Cyclops Killer. Because none of this matches up with...
Who by this time was exhausted in body and spirit.
He's
You know what I
telling
mean?
Date's story. Yeah.
He missed his mark and ended up taking a bullet to the stomach. Somehow he managed to escape. After reaching a nearby shrine, his legs finally gave out under him. He had no strength left. He put his back up against the shrine and let out a moaning breath that he thought might be his last.
And that's
Then he
when
took out
Shoko
his left
Nadami... Oh.
Ah.
Never mind.
Yours is probably more accurate.
In his darkening vision, he saw a woman approach him.
That's Hitomi?
It's
He
Hitomi.
watched her take out her phone and dial for help. At the same time, he heard footsteps. Footsteps of at least 2 people closing in. He knew immediately that they were after him.
Yeah, so I think I was right.
Grabbing the woman and pulling her close, kissing her to keep her from talking.
So 89 is Iris's father.
Mm-hmm.
And is the person Hitomi goes to go and see in prison.
Mm-hmm. Sounds about right. Because, you
And-
know,
That
kisses
was the first
impregnate.
encounter between Falco and the woman.
And
He was
the
a
woman.
teacher at some school. It was like she was from a totally different world than him. Listening to her talk, he would forget everything about his life.
And I'm guessing what happened in Date's vision is 89, for some reason,
She was his only contact with the ordinary, mundane
to get
world.
himself arrested as the Cyclops Killer to protect her.
They met in secret a few more times.
Yeah,
Falco felt
That's my guess.
something
right now.
like that. Well, I think, yeah,
her
in
smile
his story, he
and
seems to
kindness were like a cold
be
glass of
reforming
water
in a
Falco's
sense.
parched heart. Falco started to become himself again. His former self. He swore on his life that from then on, he would live for her.
Huh.
But where does Shoko fit
You
in?
want to go clean? Fine. Do as you please. You've done a lot for us. But there is
One last thing.
One last
thing you
job.
can do for me. It's nothing major. This woman and her daughter. I need you to dispose of them. Should be
You
simple,
mean
no?
my wife and my daughter?
My current girlfriend.
Rohan handed Falco a picture of a woman and a girl. It was the teacher Falco met at the shrine.
Oh, so Iris isn't his daughter.
And her daughter. She had just turned 12.
Okay, so it's not her daughter.
Why the 2 of them? Rohan, as usual, never gave a reason. And Falco had no intention of carrying out the kill. But if he didn't, he knew that someone else would.
But why would he want them dead?
How is he going to keep them safe?
Probably
Maybe
because
just
Rohan,
because he knows that he likes them?
He couldn't find an answer, no matter how hard he thought. He was
Get him to stay in?
Probably. That's probably what
He
it is.
decided to call on an old friend for help. And then
I'm guessing he's the one who caused her arm injury.
Maybe. Or maybe...
Mentioned a detective.
Yeah. I don't know.
Was that the whole story? Why did
Time
you
to
stop?
sink.
Yeah.
What's the connection between that and Shoko? Hey, answer me.
Answer me, 69.
This is a transaction, remember? Until I get a guarantee that you'll uphold your end of the bargain, I'm not telling you anything
Well,
else.
time to stand up,
Half up front,
cover up the
half
cameras.
later.
Unhook him from his handcuffs.
If you
Then
want to
slam
get
his
the rest
face
of the
down on a
story,
pencil.
You better start the release procedures. Once they've cleared, I'll tell you everything.
You want to see a magic trick, 89?
Altered. It is unlikely that number 89 will uphold.
I'm gonna make this
the
pencil disappear.
Pewter.
Yes?
Ta-da!
For what?
What do you think?
Oh,
Yeah, da, da, da. Yeah, da.
this is so involuntary and invasive.
Yeah, I know, right?
The usual dosage. He will not be waking up anytime soon.
Alrighty.
Are you ready, Agent Dante?
Yeah,
The time limit is 6
Yeah, we know.
I know.
I know.
Let's begin.
What is Boss off doing right now?
I think what's gonna happen is we're gonna wake up from the sink, and Pewter's gonna be dead.
Or Boss is going to be like standing over us with a gun.
Something like that, yeah. I wonder if
Well,
they're
she
gonna
could
explore.
theoretically just shoot us.
I wonder if they're gonna explore what would theoretically happen if the person we were sinking died.
Hmm. Yeah, interesting. I guess the world around us would crumble and we would have to like get out immediately.
Sup?
Well, whatever.
Why are you sleeping on the job?
Sup?
Because I want to, obviously.
Why are you getting mad at me?
Yeah, this rug feels so good on my skin, yeah.
Hot.
Playtime's over.
What?
Let's begin.
What?
Stand up.
What? What?
Is this the Sagan residence?
It definitely is. But why?
But why?
Hmm.
Number 89. What were you up
It was. Hitomi was clearly the teacher. You guys are fucking stupid. Oh.
How is Hitomi involved? Oh hey,
to?
Jello.
I do not think I can pass through it.
Really wants to hide it, huh? Okay.
Try eating your way out.
Somnium skin. Activate.
Whoosh, whoosh. Do you think there's
Okay,
do you think there's a split here, or do you think it's just one solution?
I think it's probably just one. Because I feel like we're probably towards the end of this route.
Appears to correspond to the green.
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
I said I think it's probably just one, because we're probably towards the end of this route.
Yeah, you're right. Alrighty. Well, I think that's probably where we're gonna end this episode. We did quite a lot of investigation. And yeah.
Yeah.
Should-
We are learning a lot of new things, which is good, and hopefully will help us make better sense of the other routes and the following longer route.
What?
I hope.
Judge, jury, and executioner. Not at all that dissimilar to boss. I do feel like
Game's
we
giving
are.
us spoilers on its own.
I do feel like we're kind of pushing towards boss having something.
Well, I mean, there isn't that many characters left who it could be. 2 of them are dead. Like, clearly. There's sometimes when I'm like, okay, well, they say they're dead, but we haven't seen a body. But in this case, we've seen them cut in half.
Yeah, like we know.
Like, physically.
We know most of these characters are dead, and more of them will continue to die. I'm sure.
Mm-hmm. He's in his early 40s. Good, good.
Adorabit! Adorabit!
What a creepy-ass ghost thing.
All right. Well, thank you everybody so much for watching. I'm probably going to split this last recording into 2 episodes. They'll be a little shorter, but I think it'll work out better.
Works for everybody watching.
All right.
Isn't that right, everybody watching?
Thank you everybody so much for watching. I've already said that.
That'll
Make sure
be
to
alright.
like, comment, and subscribe. Specifically the subscribe part. And we'll see you all.
Or you could like.
In the
you could
next
also
episode.
comment. Oh, you could hit that. You could hit that bell next to the sub icon. It'll send you notifications for any time that we upload.
Make sure to buy our merch.
You could subscribe. You could hit the like button. You could comment. What else? You could do the bell. That'll tell you when anytime we upload. You could subscribe. You could hit the like button too. That would be helpful. You could comment. Could do that. What else is there? What else is there to do? Watch our other videos. You could also hit the subscribe button, and or the bell next to the subscribe button. That'll tell you anytime we upload a video. There's also a like button in the. Oh, and you could do a comment. Comment who your favorite character is or some shit. I don't know. You could also subscribe. That'd be helpful. And then when you're subscribing, you could also hit the like button on this video. And all of our other videos. You could also probably comment if you wanted to. That'd be cool. What else is there? Oh, you can hit the bell icon. That'll tell you anytime we upload. What else is there? What else? You can watch our other videos. There's like, I don't know, episode 20 or some shit. Let's see. You could comment. That'd be great if you commented. Or you could just watch these videos on repeat. That'd be good. Oh, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the bell next to it to get notified whenever we upload. You can also hit the like button. If you hit the like button, that'll be helpful.